Alright, there's the 10 we need. Our troopers are going to become fully not motorized. APC-ified. We'll see what our true deficit looks like. I should just have a look at the gunners, see if there's any we could buy off them. 1.3. Additional storage. We'll just grab that. They are slightly faster, less supply use, all good stuff. Our rocket launchers have come in. Nice. And can we get these? No, they're ahead of time. What about better support? Yeah, seems like a good idea. What do I need to change out? Anti-tank for rocket launchers. And there was one other one. Flamethrower. Why is that not come in yet? Probably because we haven't finished it. Yeah, that'd be why, Ewan. Realistically, how long is that going to take to overcome this deficit? What's our production rates? 4 a day, although increasing. Give them the factories first, please. 5 a day. Still a lot of days. But I want a war now. Alright, I suppose I will be a little bit patient. No point sending my troops in with missing half their gear.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
You can, however, stop training. Something known as less than regular, which is the case. Scavenge with vehicles? Absolutely. Wastelands, therefore. And there's my incinerator there. Excellent. And, oh, all the stuff happening at once. Okay. Give me a load of money. I like it. So we're now moving down to True Rapids to get the 10% organization for motorized. Don't let the tribals fool you. We will head into enemy territory directly. And then don't need anything else for vehicles. Infantry can get the next level of armor. Let's do that. Excellent. And this is us kind of hitting the limit of our tech, to be honest, because we can't go up to civilized. Right. Oh, we've actually for the first time hit insufficient resources. Okay. So, well, actually, we can trade it for now, and then we can look at increasing. So we haven't touched the resource tech. Let's go to my trade screen. We want, what do we need? Small amount of circuitry. This one. There you go. You. Our trade influence is too low. They're a blooming puppet. You saying we can't trade with anyone? Oh no, it's a few people we can trade with. It'd be good if you sorted by those guys, you know. Right, that'll do. A little top up is all we needed. What have we got? Chop shop expansion. What's that going to do? Just make them more places. I'm not sure I need that. Stimulus packages, which will help economy in the long run. And we can't do any more development at the minute, so let's do one of the stimulus packages. Let's go for the boneyard. Now we get to play the game of watch the numbers slowly go green. A couple of hundred days. 2282. That's when the war will start. How's our spying going? What can we see about them? Yeah, less than I think, to be honest. What are our spies up to? Okay. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Stop. Well, that was a massive waste, but that's not a problem. I want to look for these guys. Where are they? Ah, I was too far zoomed out. Ah, of course, because they were doing intel on Sons of Caesar, which doesn't exist anymore. Go to intel over here. I'm slightly bummed out about clicking that cipher button. That's exactly what I wanted to click before when we started the war. Oh well, I think we'll have time enough. He says he'll have time enough to get it back, but we'll see. Maybe we'll just have to do it without it, because that's how baller we are. Some more wars going on. A shining example, nation building, political power, or those guys get chilled out. You guys can just chill out, I don't need political power anymore. Speaking of which, spend political power for research. More wars in Mexico. And there we go, motorized boost. What do we want to get now? We could get... that's just production cost. Particularly need. Ah yeah, let's go for the additional soft attack. Oh, I can't do that until the expansion, so let's do the expansion first. The Gunrunner expansion is a generous donation of the NCR's military budget intended to be put towards a large-scale expansion of Gunrunner's facilities. It might better arm the NCR troops as the push towards standardization is made. Nice. Does this run out at any time? Because that would be the worst. Doesn't look like it could. Maybe when we get down to about 500 units, we'll go for it and see what that looks like. Alright, how long is it going to take us to overcome this blunder? 500 days. Okay, we're not going to be using that then. Impact. Nice. And we can go all the way up to the next one as well. We'll do that. Contact lost. Boo. Volatile fuels. So it's finished our motorized mechanized. We could start thinking about tanks. Oh, we should probably see what else we want. Nah, let's improve our recon. Since we're not really planning on building tanks, it would just be a vanity project if nothing else. What I should do as well. Let's just go ham on these things. Just give me more. Yeah, that's good. Now what are we short on? Oh, I'll be circuitry again. Makes sense. That's what we should look at when we get next research slot. Resource improvement. Nice, improved combat armor. We can either get land night attack, or we could. That's ahead of time, so let's get land night attack. We've not even finished upgrading the first level, and we're going to work on the next. Oh yeah, send a rescue team. Sure. We look after our people. Hang on. Los Ejito Mexicano declared war in Eden. You guys aren't even bordering them unless... Are these your... Is that your puppet? Oh, hang on. You're all the way up here. No, it's not your puppet because he just declared war on you. Engine overclock. I'll look at the minute. Interesting. Oh, there's a big war going on down here. Cool. Right. Focus done, so we can get gunrunner licensing. The gunrunners have quickly proven themselves as superior weaponsmiths in the wasteland, and more so, our recent efforts to fund them have put them in a position where they can sustain a far greater output in a reliable way. Efforts are being made in Congress to make them the sole provider of firearms to NCR's military. We need only approve this motion. Done. And research. So we said we were going to look at probably behind an industry as well now I think about it. We wanted resource gain, there we go. Just to plug a small hole we've created. Yeah, when we hit minus 500 we'll hit the go button. Although apparently we're going to overcome it in a couple of months. It's impressive. What's our production now? 7 a day. Yeah, stuff. I don't know how many war over here we've got now. Interesting. White legs and New Canaan. New Canaan in flames. White legs. Oh, we're getting close to it. $40,000 radios. Oh, we've got a few spare. Oh, I was going to look at, yes, that reminds me, whether we could buy any. What have you got? Just guns. You don't really need any guns. Sure, I'll say some of those for no real reason. Alright. Can't buy vehicles, fair enough. But we can start more scavenging, and we can also restore somewhere. Manpower, naval stuff. Not that interesting to be honest, but let's do it for funsies. Alright, let's slow down, let's go to war. Okay, so we've got special forces are going to try and push the crossing. I don't know if they're going to be that successful, but I'm quite keen to see how our naval invasions go. We've got a whole bunch of motorized, and let's get half of you. Give me a fallback line. Yeah. Let's have half of you here. And the other half of you. Right, probably fine where you are, ready to support over here. Yeah. That's okay. Plenty of manpower. Let's see what happens. Yes, I want my allies to help. War it is. Alright. Straight off the bat, we're getting a 48 for this crossing. Yeah, 248 attack, 230 breakthrough, that's pretty good. We should have... Oh, our air's not in play yet. They do have a lot of divisions though. Interesting, they made the jump over here, but we're defending okay. What is it? What does the air look like? That's Navy. We don't know yet. They don't seem to have any planes. Oh, their planes are up now. It's a bit awkward, I suppose, 'cause we're fighting on kind of just the edge. Okay, I'm keen to see if we can make this push here. Yeah, I'm not so worried about... In fact, I'm going to get you to stop. Can you just do this one? No. I would like you to... There we go. Push the bottom, not the top. Ace, what are you willing to give me? No, just control your own guys. Honestly, it's fine. Oh, we do have an actual fight. Just where I said I wish I'd kept the rest of Navy. So they've got some, presumably triremes as well, yeah. We do have... Oh, we did some airplanes involved as well. Was it 8 to 9? So we are slightly outgunned. So this could go south for us. Well, it looks like that's the way it's going. Well, maybe not actually. I mean, we've done essentially absolutely nothing to our navy, so... Oh yeah, we've lost a whole bunch now. Oof, we lost them all. Alright. That's interesting. For coincidence, we only lost 9, or they lost 21. I'm sure it said we lost all our light cruisers. And that's what this is telling me. Given the fact that there is none left. You go repair. Should probably start building some more, but this like just doesn't matter that much. That's not gonna lie, it would have been nice to do these naval invasions. But I think we're gonna manage to force this anyway. And then there ain't much they're gonna do to stop us. Yeah, look at this damage our air's doing. 128 damage to organization, 85 damage to strength. Oof. Oof. That's crazy. Still saying they've got air superiority. I think it's partly because... Actually, I don't know what... Again, on the border, I'm not quite sure which side the fight counts as being on. Their main job is just to hold these guys in place so they can't reinforce. That's improvement to our Chemtech, which is good. And we'll just keep pushing up this line since we can. Right. Yeah, we lost some boats, that's fine.
I've got one.
You guys can just not worry about that. And in fact, why don't we get you lot to push a second direction, since that was not working.
Hey.
Like... they might be two separate tiles, it looks like. We can manage that. Let's do a front line there, let's do a front line here. Let's grab all these guys, split them in half, go there, and offensive line just across the river, would you please?
Hello.
Again, if nothing else, they're going to hold a lot of guys down. More soft stack for infantry. What should we work on now? Let's go down Drummond's army. Production for demolition is not going to do too much for us, but why not? The cannon revolutionized warfare, rewriting the playbook time and time again. It seems that the wasteland has forgotten the cannon, for so many nations forgo its usage. However, the NCR is in a unique position to gather and make use of such weapons, something Drummond fully intends to do. Ish. Recon 2. Let's get Recon 3. Probably should have spent the experience on that. Oh, they're bringing a whole bunch of reinforcements. It's just more guys for the churn. I will let these guys get planning prep up before we commit them. Oh, this is the first time we look like we're actually losing this. Disappointing. Please say you are holding up here. Indeed you are. It's good to see. How are the... not where I want to go. I want to go here. Losses looking like. Pretty even, actually. Tucson and Gent de Sol are in it as well. I wonder if we could just snipe a crossing down here, actually. Ooh, now there's an interesting prospect. That's a very tempting prospect. Let's see. You two. See, we'll have to see if we'll get any navy left actually, but I said go take that. And then we shall get 2 guys from the other slot. You two. Come on, join it. Here we go. And let's grab whatever's left of our navy. Oh, apparently nothing is left of our navy. Alright. You stop pursuing convoys, give me just whatever's cheap. There you go, destroyer. And have we got any tech upgrades to this thing? No, not really. Just get me however many of those you can. Spend money for... yeah, I'll increase our war support. Still tuned through these guys. Might be useful to see if we can counterattack into this actually. Ooh, they got another attack off, but let's do that. There we go. Again, it's just kind of try and pin as many people in place as we can, but we force one of these. And we're still closing the gap on APCs. That's what we want to see. Why do I have 3 dock? Oh, I can only produce 10 at a time. Sure. Build me triremes, whatever. And the boats that we're building. Because if they're not patrolling down here, I essentially only need 1 boat, which they might be, but we shall have a look. Where am I? Production. Deploy in. Where's this? Mexicali. There. And you can do the same, but you won't be built below what's relevant. The other thing I could do is when we get a free research slot is to pick up some naval bombers, but it's not worth it. Right, meanwhile, allies, how you getting on? Just a whole lot of nothing. Fine. So Austin have gone. Oh no, it wasn't Austin that went, it was... Imperial Mexicano. Okay. Produce consumer goods, which I'll happily do. Just uses up factories, which we have in abundance. Texans to get the rockets. Oh, we've got up in the 70s now. We might just push this now. And you've just started another war. I mean, sure. Fill your boots, man. Ah, I need to bring in. Brought in more people. Fair play. Again, what have we lost? 700. And they've lost 300. We're killing like 3 to 1 at the minute, even though we're pushing across the river. Which I'm content with. Just keep chewing through them. Hey, we've got a boat. So if I told you to patrol here, what would you find? Probably other people. Let's have a find out. Right, over at Hemsley. How many boats have these guys got? 12. Okay. Please. I mean, you're probably going to sink, to be honest, but that's worth finding out. Stop your patrolling. Red Stag Candlestock Shop. Yeah, just to get increase in business. Right, where? Yeah, that's fine. Our garrison should be doing the job. Holding the ports. Night vision, excellent. Now we can grab this, which will give us more soft attack. Well, they have landed, so we'll have to do a bit of a... Well, here you go. Job for you guys. We'll deal with these supremely annoying pockets. Which is fine. I mean, we can buzz around and cause a bit of havoc, but they can't take... As long as they don't take a port, it doesn't really matter. Nice car models. Yeah, you got sunk. Not surprising. It does tie up a lot of troops, considering there's only, what, 3 divisions of theirs in there, but I'll accept it. I think it might be worth is just... Oh man, you don't even have any forts. What's that about? Well, let's get up to level 4 across the board down here. There we go.
What's up?
Yeah, please clean up this mess. That one. Munch. To be honest, my garrison could have probably done it themselves eventually, but give something for Reds to do. Hang on, that's a fair point. Are all my planes doing the sensible thing? You are not, darn it. Let's go into the day. Yeah, low intensity is fine, you should never get less than 50% strength. Now I want to know your air units, please. Well, let's say all the heavy cast should be doing this. Not like that, and all the fighters being air superiority. Yeah, it helps if you give your air teams missions, apparently. Okay. Is that everyone? Should be. No, you are doing something, say, like training. Good. Hopefully they'll all be based into this nice big airport, but although... Apparently there are a lot of planes here. Mainly from... A lot from my allies. Yeah, okay, that's the downside of having allies. Clogging up your air bases. Maybe I'll expand that one while we're at it. Where are we? Airbase. Alright, yeah. Please make this bigger. Thank you.
Hey.
Pin that line there. That's from the past. Next up, Army of Mobility. The ability to move troops and supplies from place to place is a key feature in any army, and while the NCR has some capacity to this, it's currently treated as an afterthought to be used in choice situations. Rather than as an element of core NCR doctrine, this must be remedied if the NCR is to push forward militarily. So we get more speed in our motorized. Nice. If we had... Oh, hello. If we had some land to land on, just like that. So,
What's up?
take at least half of you. I want you guys to come and join this little pocket in order to expand it. Brilliant. You guys keep the pressure on and we'll see if we can't cut these guys off, because we don't think there's a port down here, no. They look like they've just left this place abandoned. Which, I'm not gonna lie, seems like an odd choice. So the other half of you guys are probably going to go and jump into that pocket.
What's up?
Yeah, train yourself over here. Oh, look, my allies have pushed in. Yeah, showing off. That's some combat droids, and what is that thing? Combat robot, I think. Someone's got fancy tech. Who needs that when you get men with guns, eh? Yeah, look, we're about to burst across here anyway. Oh, Heaven's Gate's fallen. Yeah. I think the end is nigh. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably a little bit ahead of myself. We were kind of kicking their ass with the river crossing. I imagine we're going to do pretty well without it. Right, Reds. Go. You. Get yourself. Get yourself in here, my man. Need an order. Okay, and let's do something pretty sweeping. Let's see if we can't cut off behind this forces up here. Just go for it. Everyone push, push, push. Ah, that's a work camp, so it hopefully has solved our resource issues. There is probably millions of stuff we got in terms of, yeah, efficiency and production and all that thing, which would have helped massively, but never mind. Prospectors. Sure. I mean, there's a war on and all, but why not keep looking for goodies? Right. Yeah, we are across. So let's see. And there's most of you guys down here, okay. Right, you blues. Give me all these units. Join onto that. That was too many units.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
And dagnammit. Right. You guys stay white.
What is it?
You guys stay blue. Perfect. Right. Blue Army, I'm going to want you to spearhead. Right, let's bin your current order. Just going to spearhead along to this port. In fact, let's... Yeah, that works good. Whites, you can just do a general push. Mowing down all resistance and go, go. Let's get rid of these. We don't need these orders anymore. We shall overrun them using our speed on land. Ben, good.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
Grab these special ops guys, and you can go join. Join that one. Excellent. Right, go, go, go. Yeah, we'll have some resistance problems. We should have loads of kits and loads of manpower to deal with this. That's okay. Serious numbers on the go here. I think as soon as we can create a few little pockets, they're going to start to unravel. I must admit their defense in depth is looking pretty good at the minute. Right, actually, could you maybe do that? Could you do that? And do that. See if we can't cut off a few units back here. Doesn't look like we're going to be that successful. There's some weak points somewhere. Go, go, go! I want to trap them, not just push them backwards. Although my lines are all a bit chaotic at the minute. Boy forward its finest. Lines everywhere that just look confusing. You guys using swords? Love it! It's not really the high-tech Spec Ops I was envisaging, but hey, whatever works. Yeah, and I think we're starting to really overrun them a little bit now.
What's up?
Don't stop, man, don't stop. You can see the chinks in their armor appearing. You do that.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
You come behind and grab that. We'll have to, once we kind of hopefully cut off some of them, we can reassess and see if we can sort out our front lines, because they're a state. Medics, nice. Let's, since we are going to be getting resistances, let's push up our dogs, I think. And just double check our rioters that they've got dogs. They do. Get some. Here, push up there, mate.
What's up?
Come off. Don't push them back. Eradicate them. These blues and whites certainly do seem to be a better luck pushing the reds. I suppose armoured, or mechanized I should say, plus APC, plus special ops. Very powerful combo. Right, let's see how the losses are looking now. Wow, we've actually lost 8.5k. Who's lost it? 2, 3. Oh, okay, you guys have lost a bunch. We've lost. I've actually lost 2,000 to be fair. I mean, they have lost a lot more. Not quite as one-sided as I thought it might have been. But they are definitely falling apart now. Yeah, they pushed these guys right back. So here's what I want to do. I want to grab you. I want the spearhead up here, but I don't want this team to do it. I have an edit. I want this guys to do it. Although there is only 4 of them. I want to go from up there. Let's go like that. Go, go, go. See if we can't cut off the guys back here. Let's grab a couple of these and strengthen that northern push. And it's all a bit of a mess down here. Alright. Let's tidy it up. So you guys can join this one. Let's get everyone on that's join this one. We'll just delete that line. Like so. Let's get all of these to join with them. And all of these to join with them. We will tidy up our lines. Okay, I don't know who or what you are. You're 8 guys with no order in 1 province. I'm going to say that's a bad thing. And then let's consolidate reds into one single order.
What's up?
Okay, I'm happy enough with that. Just that should be fine. And let's get the special ops to really just, do you know what? Just for Flagstaff. I think that sounds like a pretty good plan.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
Hey, we shot down the race. And I want, yeah, you just push out there. And we shot down another one of the races. Excellent. Perfect. An army of mobility indeed. Tip of the spear. Drummond has spent decades collecting information from scattered libraries and military installations, exploring the usage of now elusive tanks through the ages. Warfare in a wasteland and the limited volume of tanks made the vast majority of these tanks invalid. It's also given Drummond the insight needed to formulate his own new doctrine of vehicular warfare. So armor gets breakthrough in soft tech, so not useful for us. That's okay. Can't have everything.
Yeah.
More aces, more pilots. How's our logistics looking? Greens across the board. Happy days. And they, oh, too far zoomed. Here we go, look, we've got them. Well, quite almost. Right, we need to let the Reds to file in and do their job of holding this line. Right, with that, I'm going to give you a little bit more to cover and shrink this a little bit. Perfect. Then I would like the... where am I at it? The blue team, who've done very well over here. Ah.
Hello.
My arrows are in the wrong place. Right. Stop, 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 stop. I would like the blue guys that are up here. Yes, all 6 of you. Spearhead that. Going by the coast. And let's really pull you up here because I want you to push along the coast, seal them off, take the port. GG. Oh, you lost province. That's okay. As the Reds flood in, you will defend that and all will be well with the world. Meanwhile, oh, you guys have been
Honored to speak with you, sir.
kicked off your order. No problem. Oh, it is a very, very thin line. We'll have to watch ourselves here. Yeah, don't let them close this up. That could get awkward. We could get a reverse pocket, which is not what we want.